Camera angle is this? This that camera angle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it though. Let's get into it.
Because I need to reassure myself sometimes that men are simple. Okay? The main difference between a man and a woman is obviously our parts, but it's our hormones. And a man's hormones regenerate every 24 hours, whereas a woman's is 28 days. Okay, we know this though. We know this. But
This is why it's an all-time high on niggas is single, motherfuckers divorcing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is holeless. And this is why. These girls wake up with new feelings every fucking day. You ever had a girl one day, oh I love you, or she texting you back and all that. She calling you every day. She fucking oh yeah, she can't wait to see you. Next day, it just you can't even get high from you. You can't even get, you know what I'm saying? These girls wake up with new feelings every day. Like niggas is like dogs, bro. Like once a dog love you, a dog love you. Unless you do some foul shit. You gotta do some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it in the ring with other dogs if you know Mike Vick shit. We like dogs. Dogs don't just dogs. We in different moods all the time. You know what I'm saying? But like we ain't in the mood to where you feel me. But so she's wrong. She's wrong about that.
one of the main factors that differentiate men and women is what we stress about. What does a man stress about and what does a woman stress about? Let me tell you, okay? One of the main things a man stresses about when he wakes up every morning is work, okay? That is work. No, women, if you're gonna tell me work is the first thing you stress about in the morning, then you're a man. You're masculine. You're worried about the wrong things, okay? A man stresses about work the first thing he wakes up in the morning, okay? That's when his testosterone levels are at its rise, its peak, right? You gotta get it done, okay? Women, the roof over your head was created by a man, okay? The road you're driving on, created by a man. Men are simple. They get the job done. They have to. They wake up every day stressing if they can. Women, what do we stress about? What do we stress about the most, okay? What do we stress about pretty much when we wake up and then when we go to bed? Okay, what do we stress about pretty much when we wake up and then when we go to bed? Men. We stress about men. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing because subconsciously women are looking for their mate. We're looking for our husband, a father figure for our children. You know, we have every right to stress about getting our perfect man for our family, right? That is what we are subconsciously looking for and what we're stressing about. Like I said, we stress about two different things on a regular basis, and a man's hormones fluctuate 24 hours compared to a woman's 28 days. The second thing a man stresses about every day is sex. Not women, sex in general. Why? Because men need their testosterone to be catered to. Men need their testosterone.
I was first me and her disagreed in the beginning, but she on point. She on point. This is why. This is why. We really gotta. All right, bro. She's on. She on one. She on one. This is a weird angle. I look fat as shit. I'm not even this big. This is a weird angle, but she's 100% correct, bro. If you think about it, what do girls wake? We wake up and we worry about that money. Girls wake up worry about their hair, fucking makeup, nails, shit like that. All this conditional shit. You see, that's why I feel like the times where they didn't have these girls working is you know it was damn. I know there's gonna be like damn this nigga think girls shouldn't work. I ain't saying that, but I'm saying the pressure we putting on girls nowadays, bro, is crazy because nigga, girls wake up with they wake up every morning. Don't they first thing ain't work. They ain't even worry about getting the job done. These girls trying to look cute while getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we sometimes, and I know this sound nasty, but sometimes I'll be like, do I really need to brush my I got like I'm late for work. Like if I brush my teeth and be a couple minutes late. I still brush my teeth, but I'm just saying a girl would just not show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the shit that matter to them is so like We worry about getting a job. Like, okay, and you got to think when that's why you think who build these buildings and shit. If we're gonna have girls do jobs, we gotta have them do soft jobs because you can't have a girl building buildings and shit. Because what happens to that day she don't feel like getting up? Niggas get up when they don't feel like it. A girl getting up when she don't feel like it is really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you want to be on the side of a girl who get up in the morning and she don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But she on one. Man, she kind of decent too. Snow Bunny.
The second thing a man stresses about every day, men need their testosterone to be catered to. Just like how a woman needs to be loved and nurtured, right? We need to be like assured. We need to be loved and, you know, reassure us of our love and our beauty. You know, that's all we need as a woman. Just tell us we're beautiful and we're fine. You know what I'm saying? A man, he just needs some, you know, like a man needs sex straight up like that. It's simple. It's simple. It's not that he's out there looking for a better chick than you. It's not like he's lusting over everything. It's just his testosterone tells him he needs sex in order to get the job done. Literally, that is that. And if you think it's any more than that, you're making it more complicated than it is because he's a man. Okay? We're more complicated than that. We have hidden agendas that we don't even understand, okay? Emotional intelligence is what we have.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm inclined to agree with that.
You just need to use that and actually get smart around, like, about how men are. The second thing a woman stresses about is
girls are really smart. That's great. Girls are really smart. That's crazy because they really are. I mean, bro, when you think about how sneaky girls is, because you got to be like, oh, that's some smart shit right there. Like, they just sneaky, bro. Like, they smart as fuck, bro. They smart. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she's talking that shit where it's like, she got potential to be, like, a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, she know her shit, bro. Like, I like her, bro.
It's kids. Okay, we stress about our kids. We stress about emotional needs. You know, we might have an inner child in ourselves where that's where we take care of. That's what we stress about, right? We stress about having kids. We stress about our periods. We stress about that. That's what we stress about. Second to men. That's different than sex. Sex and kids correlate, but they're different, right? It's like the sex comes from the man, and then the woman brings the children, and in return, she has to take care of them, you know? Like, we both do. Men and women take care of children. But women have this different connection with children because we literally birthed them. That's why we stress about them, because we birthed them. Our umbilical cord was connected to them. That's why we stress more than men about children. But guess what? That goes to my third stress for men. So the first stress for men was work. The second stress was sex. And the third one is kids. Because of course, a man's going to stress about his kids. He's got kids. Those are his kids. That is his seed. That is who he is. And especially if he has a boy. Now, I'm not taking it away from daughters. You know, a man can love his daughter just as much as his son. But think about that. That is a second him. That is a double him. Just like if I had a daughter, it would be a double me.
Tell me if I'm wrong though. Nigga, yeah, okay. Well, I'll start off with that. Me and this girl about to have a kid and shit, and I said if it's a boy, I'm naming him Dane Nice. And she like, no, you know you can't name him. Why the fuck would I not be able to name my damn son? Like, what sense does that make? I can name him I should be able to name him whatever I want. It's my son. Day Nines Jr. I want my name. I got a cool name. I feel like when niggas be having names like fucking, I don't care if y'all get mad, and I don't care if your name is Bob, because y'all niggas got mad last time about me talking stuff about names. But if you got like a generic name, like your name is what's just a lame name. Your name's like Carlos, like I mean, your name like Carlos or something. Yeah, don't pass on that lame ass name, cause like, okay, Carlos Jr. What? Nobody give a fuck about that. But you got a cool name that is not really out. Like you haven't heard, like you don't hear often. Yeah, that's a junior. Or if you're pretty cool. And I was like, I had two things when I thought about that. I was like, maybe I'm not cool. Maybe I need to get my coolness up. Like I got to get cool. Like, well, if I'm, maybe she don't think I'm cool enough to name my son fucking Junior or something. So fuck her. Or she just a dickhead. Because why would I not be able to name my son? If we have a daughter, you can name that motherfucker all you want. I don't care. Name her Respucia, Precious. I don't care. Sharkeisha. I don't give a damn. But if we have a son, His name is gonna be Dave Nash. You can call him DJ. Whatever. You give him a nickname. You nickname him the name that you was gonna give him. But don't you, man? And that's I cut her off. You think I'm playing? Nigga, you don't. Come on now. Hey, I name that nigga whatever I want. If I can't name him, shit, we ain't having no kids then. Shit, we don't talk to this day. I just told her happy birthday yesterday, but no, you ain't having no kid. You ain't having my kid then.
He got his stuff. So after a man stresses about his work, he got his sex in, you know, he got his stuff figured out. That's when he starts figuring out, oh, what does my child need? He needs to go to a different school. He needs this for his future. What does my child need? She needs this. She needs to go to ballet. That's when a man thinks about his children, after he's already gotten everything out of the way, that he can, you know, put the roof over his children's head, and he can, you know, have his testosterone figured out, because that's what a man needs. A man needs his testosterone leveled in every single day. Every single day, his testosterone levels out. Whereas a woman, it's like once a month, okay? You need to understand your man and yourself. That's what it takes to be in a relationship. Straight up. And if you think you just need to understand yourself first, that's selfish. Okay?
By filiforme, G.
I mean, she out here in fucking underwear is supposed to, which is fine. You know, as a woman in a relationship, do your thing.
So I'm creating this video because I was just crying, okay? I was just crying and practically screaming on the top of my lungs, saying that I hate my life, I hate the position I'm in, I'm tired of feeling like my energy is not appreciated, I'm tired of feeling like I'm putting my all into everything. Everything I do, I put my all into, and you know, it might not be the outcome that's expected or the outcome that some people might want, but I believe the effort is everything. And if someone is not putting in the same effort as you, I can sit here and talk my way out of it because I don't know what else to do. It's a very lonely world out there. We're all disconnected, and even the connections you have with maybe your friends or boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is that you're connected to, even that connection might not feel as connected as you want it to be, because we're all disconnected. They want us all to be disconnected.
Damn. She still, I don't usually, I ain't gonna lie. I could sit here and lie, say I don't go for white girls, bro. Honestly, if you just good, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, if you just good looking, I like you. That is it. I love bad, them my problem, whatever. But she on one, and this is the thing, man. I think that's why society gotta go back to where we're respecting people's roles and stuff like this, man. Cause you know what I'm saying. Cause the other day, bro, and I'm about to get serious with y'all real quick, cause I'm on the edge of this bed that's on the floor. But I you know what I'm saying, I got a little emotional. I usually don't get emotional, but I'm at work, right? And I just was like, I heard a song that whatever. I heard a song that I used to listen to back when I was younger. It's called Same like it just came on my playlist while I'm at work, I got my earbuds in or whatever. But I'm like, it's called Same Drugs by Chance the Rapper. It made me feel like a kid again. But I just started thinking, like, I had to text my brother. I said, bro, like, I'm trying to retire Mama Dukes. And I started crying. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I just started crying and shit. I got back right. I got back cool and shit. But I just like, that's what men do though. Men, they good at just, you know, I was with a partner. I was with my coworker or whatever. I went back to work like it was nothing. Like, you couldn't even tell. I was just crying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew I cried. So I just said it right now. But that's what I'm saying. And girls do that too. I'm not trying to say girls don't do it. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, we gotta appreciate men and women. You know what I'm saying? We gotta appreciate that all the men that go day by day who be fucking hating whatever they're going through or whatever, and they still day by day push through it. And then girls that do it too. But what I'm just saying is that's the strength. That's the good thing about dudes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why there's so much pressure on shoulders and stuff like that. And that's why I gotta give all my fellas out there applause, man. You still watching this part of the video? Applause to you, bro. But because, you know what I'm saying, I know you going through something right now, and you might cry to yourself and something like that. Or you know, I don't cry in front of nobody. I ain't with all that shit. Your girl ain't gonna ever catch you crying. I didn't know I was crying. No, Don't. I mean, girls be like, you can do it in front of them. Fuck no, don't do it. That's why I ain't even cry. Like I stepped to the side, said, "Hey, bro, I gotta make a phone call." I stepped to the side. Check it off. I remember one time I was laid up with my chick back in Omaha one time. Back in my 06. I just got a call. I'm like, Gramps just died. I said, I ain't saying a word too, shorty. I just peeled off. Went to go handle that. I ain't tell her, I ain't sit there and cry and nothing. Like, just peeled off, bro. Don't show them tears, bro. Keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, and this is the reason why, bro. This is my thing about it. This is my last thing I'm gonna say is, reason why I'm not into sitting here and complaining or talk about feelings and stuff is because when you do that, you give it power. You know what I'm saying? Give it power. And I don't like giving shit power. I don't like giving shit that don't benefit me power. You know what I'm saying? Like I just so yeah, that's it. Like, you know, the reason why I don't go talk about the problem because it's obviously, if it's a problem, sometimes it's problems that you can't solve or something like that, but we can communicate with. Like, I would tell you one of my problems, but it's kind of complex to even talk about. But it's just like, I could call my mom, my brother, my sister, and tell her like, hey, yeah, this is a problem I'm going through right now. But if I do that, it's like, instead of me thinking about solving a situation, I'm sitting here worried about the problem too much. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? Like, just like how with my grandpa, like I could have sit there and told you, but it's really like I had to sit by myself and get right. You know what I'm saying? I had to find a solution not to be sad no more. And this is my last thing for people that I know. I'm chatting this video. I haven't chatted in a minute, so it's been a minute since I've been on the cam. But I don't know what y'all believe in, bro. But what really helped me be cool with like my grievance with my grandpa and shit was I just started looking up, will I see him again in heaven? I know this shit got deep. It got deep. It got deep on here. Am I going to see him in heaven? And it was like, yeah. But you ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, do heaven got name tags and shit? And I'm like, nah, heaven ain't got name tags, but you going to recognize him. And I'm like, yeah. And after I thought about that, I said, oh, I'm cool now. I'm going to see him again. But yeah, this got deep. That's how it go when you real on the camera. I'm usually funny, but you know what I'm saying. But shit get real. So if y'all felt what I felt, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. You know I'm going. I don't really know, but I know that I'm going.
Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up. Pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight in the streets, I'm